5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
All right. I was sitting there jamming along with Gumby Ortiz, excuse me. Here we are. It is 1 o'clock. It is a beautiful day here. I am high in Highlands, New Jersey, looking out at the beautiful Atlantic Ocean, and New York is glistening to the north. It is a beautiful day, and I'm glad you're here. We did have a guest for today who's unfortunately had a family emergency and had to check out. So you'll just have to sit here and enjoy me and Julie for a little while. We have some great guests coming on this week. We're just going to sit here for a little while and talk to you guys. We appreciate everybody who watches it. We appreciate the donations, and we just really appreciate everybody out there. So I'm going to say thank you from myself and Julie. Julie, where are you, girl? Come on in. Let's see what's happening in Julie world. Good morning.
Good morning. Afternoon. Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, it is. Gosh, time flies, right? It's morning somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, exactly. Yeah, no.
So how is it? I'm sorry. How is it in Tampa this morning?
It's actually supposed to get up to 86 today, but it's only like, let's see, it was cool outside. I just got back in, and it was, so let me see. It says it's 82. It doesn't feel like 82 outside.
Oh man, it's not really bad here actually today. I think it's going to be 38, so I'm pretty excited about that. 38 to 40 is great. There's no snow in the forecast. It's just gorgeous out. Really, I think I might have to bundle myself up and stagger down the street for a little bit and take a little walk, get some, breath, do a breathing exercise, get all my zen, my chakras aligned, all that metaphysical stuff. Tell me, how is John doing these days? We haven't talked about John Spear. Oh, here we go. McKevin, it is 62, man. It's morning in Las Vegas. Yes, it is. That is true. In fact, I was talking to a friend of mine in Vegas, Lance Abair, this morning. He was up remarkably early. He will be on with us Friday, everybody. Lance Abair, if you don't know who he is, Google his name. For one thing, he's not just a really badass saxophone player and keyboard player. He's had to give up the saxophone because he had a bad injury to his left arm, or his right arm, excuse me. No, it is his left, I believe. He's just a tremendous person. I'd have to call him a Renaissance man. And I mean, he's just a really great guy. He's amazingly talented, and the show is going to consist of him and I. We're going to have 4 15-minute segments starting at 1 o'clock on Friday after our regular show. And we're going to just basically talk his growth as a musician. He's got a whole plethora of great people who he's played with. And he has his lovely and talented daughter, Mindy Abair, who, if you haven't seen her yet, the girl's sensational. When you meet her dad, you'll understand why Mindy is so great, because he's a great guy. Him and his wife have done an amazing job. Mindy is not only a professional, just an incredibly talented person. She's a nice person, too. If you haven't seen it, check out Mindy Abair, Wine with Mindy. It's pretty cool stuff, and I enjoyed it. I didn't even have to have a glass of wine, and I thought she was great. I actually always have. She was actually playing in the Backstreet Boys, their world tour. And that's about it. So, Julie, how are you doing? What's going on? I just noticed we have to be out by 8 minutes. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, we have to go to break and do our thing. But, yeah,
All right.
things are doing well here in Tampa. It's sunny out. It's warm because it's been cold and kind of crappy and gray and nasty here. And all
Right.
that not fun stuff. But yeah, today the sun's out, so that's nice.
Well, that is nice. I'm looking forward to being down there shortly. Not quick enough. I'd really rather be there now while it's cold as hell here. But with our Nashville show in April 10th, we'll be in Music City. And hopefully everybody will want to join us. It's going to be time to have some fun. I know Gina Jones has gotten us some great folks and continues to amaze with the folks she's sending us, and we appreciate it.
Yep.
For whatever reason, we're getting a pretty decent. Say that again.
I said Toby Simmons too, and everybody that's been a part of our
right.
Yeah,
Toby. I haven't seen Toby Wan Kenobi yet, but I didn't let her know that we're here. Let's see if I have the Toby hotline here.
That's okay.
2 hours of sleep. Yeah, Toby was up till fucking 5 in the morning LA time.
Oh, no.
And she sent me this. Like, I don't know, she sent it back at 10:30. I don't know if the woman ever sleeps. I think she gets less sleep than I do, which is pretty amazing. You know, I hop in the coffin for a few hours, and you know, I'm so old now that the light doesn't even bother me. I'm just walking around as long as I'm kind of shaded from it. Nothing happens. I don't start smoking. And
that's good.
Evidently, we do have John Spear on the case.
Yes, we do. And before we do that, do you want me to come back after this break? Bring us back in?
Yes.
Back into.
Do we want to come back in? Yeah, let's go to the break.
All right, let's go to the break, and then we will be back in a few seconds. So hang on.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and I am hanging with Neve, and I am having the best time of my life.
Live with Neve Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
All right. You're back. Here we are live with Neve, high in Highlands and Tampa, sunny Tampa, Florida. Myself and my co-host and producer, Julie Bruno, the immortal.
And the lovely.
Tell you what, there we are.
Neil.
Oh, you got a Vanna thing going on.
I know. I can't do it.
Hi, I'm Vanna White.
Bruised me up so badly. Like even doing it on TV and, doing like as a traffic reporter on television, it's the same thing. It's always like the maps over here and you're like clicking and oh my God.
Yeah, I get it. I've had some people actually complain about me looking at my iPad to see what, kind of greasy messages people are sending us.
Well, you don't need to do that. Just pop up.
Oh, no, don't worry. The folks, they're all our friends. As I've said before, all good relationships begin with a little bit of stalking. I'm going to get T-shirts made, I think, that say that, just to make people uncomfortable.
Why not?
Why not? I mean, somebody has to do it. Oh, look at this. Dr. Wegmann is back with us today.
Hey, what up, yo?
Robert. Hey, Rob, you want to come on the show for a little bit? We'd love to have you on. Let's come on and see how badass you look today. I have a feeling Rob comes out of the coffin and his hair is perfect.
Yeah,
He's got some slick looking. Like I said, the man's got style.
Comes out ready. Yeah, I know. I told him he was dapper in that picture he sent.
Yeah, he is, man. Look, he's laughing because we're giving. Yeah, he'll come on, Jules. Send him an invite. Let's bring on Mr. Wegmann. We're going to have an art update from Robert Wegmann in Tampa, so we're going to get the Tampa art and music update. Plus, I knew last time he was working on some tracks, so let's find out where he's at with that. Okay, well, while Julie's doing that, we're happy to have Mr. Wegmann. For those of you who don't know him, Google his name. He's not only an immensely talented musician and producer and a snappy dresser, he's a hell of an artist as well. He's like my closest friend who's like Warhol. It's like Wegmann, I'm saving up my money, man, because I'm going to have you do a portrait for my house. I'm a little lower budget than most of your clients, so I'm going to wait until I have the bucks because you're worth every penny you charge. And you guys, if you're out there, check out Robert Wegmann. His page has some amazing art. He's got amazing music, and he's just all around. He's such a cool dude. We let him come on the show anytime. Hell, we had Christopher Walken on the phone, and we told him, I'm sorry, Wegmann's in the studio, man. It's just, we'll call you back later, Chris. Let's see who else. Susan, how are you this morning? Susan, fine. By the way, Susan is a great photographer from in New York. She's on the east side of New York, and she has got some amazing photos of the bridge. And we're going to be using that as my backdrop for the next couple of weeks, and I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? We always like seeing new friends, and this is our friend from, I believe she's in Canada, and we're hoping to have her on shortly. Haven't quite gotten a date set, but for everybody out there, check out Sharon Marie White. She is a great musician, and I dig it. Oh, wow, man, Wegmann's offering me a discount. Now that makes my day, because the Schwartz is always with me. I always feel good if I get a deal. It's important. Julie, may the Schwartz be with you.
I need the Schwartz to be with me. Yeah, it's a.
No, you have to respond with a Catholic thing. You have to go and also with you.
And also with you. That's right.
There you go.
Rob, you should have the link in your messenger, and then you can
good.
Just follow us in here.
So hell, Sharon's here too. We ought to ask Sharon to come on. We'll have a live duet with Wegmann and Sharon. Sharon, you're out there. Give us the thumbs up. We'll send you an invite. We're going to have free-form, wild, and crazy shit with Neil and Julie. Our show's taking a little turn, but this is going to end up into a real fun show. I just have a feeling there's something lurking in my pockets telling me it's a good time, and it's time to move with the flow. With Neil and Julie. Moving with the flow. Our show's taking a little turn. Look at him, man. The guy. I gotta tell you, you're looking great. Yeah, what we can see of you, Rob.
We see some headphones.
Hey, I'm getting some kind of weird thing here. Hang on, I think I got you in another thing going here simultaneously. Hang on, I'm getting echo here. There we go. Now it's real. Sorry.
You got to turn our
the other one off.
Turn down.
I got it.
Cool, man.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, man, what time did you get up today?
I don't know, about noon. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, you're right on, man. Look at him, though. He rolls out of bed. The guy's put together. I swear, man.
I'm still in my jacket from last night, you know?
That's it. Well, you know what? When we hang, we're going to fucking be at the top of the rock here in New York, man. We'll show them how to fucking do that shit.
Yes, we will, sir. Hey,
absolutely, man.
Julie, you look lovely as ever.
Well, thank you. As do you, my friend. Very dapper. I love the jacket.
Well, this is a different.
Hey, Julie, yeah. Sharon said she'll come on with us. She gave us a thumbs up.
Let's go, man.
Okay.
Hey, Rob, you're drawing the ladies in, man. I'm telling you, they're lining up.
Is Sharon a friend of yours on Messenger? How do I get a hold of Sharon?
Sharon is on the screen to the right. So
right, but how do I get a hold of her privately? Is she on your messenger?
You just instant message her, or go into my page, into my messenger, and she's in there too. You can just contact her through there. Either way, poor Julie, she has to deal with these instant changes in what we're doing on the fly, like the pro she is, man. She doesn't get flustered. She never gets mad. She just hustles.
She can adapt.
That's why we love her. She's also eager to please. And we love you very much. Who else is out here watching? For guys, if you're watching, we're going to bring on Sharon Marie White. And I urge you, before she comes on, go check out her website. She's a cool chick, and she plays great. I'm hoping she's sitting there, got a guitar and some headphones, man. It'll be really cool. And wait, the amazing, our gal in LA, the scenester of the scenesters, Toby Simmons, or as we like to call her on the show, Toby Juan Kenobi, the one and only. Toby, put up your website up there so people can see all the cool shit you do. We're getting it played. So Wegmann, what have you been up to these past few days?
Well, actually, during the Super Bowl weekend, I went to a friend's house on Super Bowl Sunday, and they had a bounce house. let me explain something to you. I'm at an age where I should not be jumping in a bounce house. I screwed my back up, dude. I jumped about 6 times. I went, ah! And so I've been out of commission ever since.
The whole halftime show, I kind of thought it was cool. I thought I was the only guy in America who's ever worn a teabag on his head while playing drums.
Yeah, well, diapers on the head.
The choir, they had like 3,000 teabags on. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. And somebody got upset with me and told me I was a schmuck because I didn't like the show. But I taped it and rewatched it in high def on my stereo in my living room. And I thought it sucked the other night, but when I actually critique it, like I critiqued it from neutrality. I wrote what I saw in my impressions, and I said, the theme is a mess. Nobody knows what the fuck it's about, except people who are maybe a fan of his. And like Prince, if you compare Prince to that show, I just rest my case. I'll say, if you think that was a good show, check this one out. And I know I'm an old fart.
The pre-show was better. It had Joan Jett and Billy Idol. That was much better. That should have been the.
I bet. Billy still puts on a great show, man.
Yeah, I live pretty close. I live close to the stadium, so I could actually, believe it or not, I could hear them. It was great.
Oh yeah.
He did all his hits, "Rock the Cradle of Love," and all that stuff.
I think it's great. That part I like. What bummed me is like all of our musician friends were all watching it instead of playing there or at one of the venues. You know how it's been in the past. There's so many gigs that day, and our pal Jane used to take very good care of everybody on those weekends.
Of course. Yeah, those days are long gone, my friend.
Yeah, I know they are. So tell me, are you seeing any bright spots down there as far as the music scene starting to get happening again at all?
Well, for me, actually, it's interesting. I mean, I'm being from Florida. We're not afraid of things, so we do things. But as we all know. But for me, I'm in a pickup band. Believe it or not, I'm doing. I can't figure out my orientation. I'm in a pickup band. We do all British invasion, like Beatles, Stones, Kinks, and we're playing fairly regularly. I mean, almost to the point of I can't keep my book straight.
Good.
Excellent.
So I'm busy. Does that make sense?
Well,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my friend is funny.
That's awesome. So, what was I going to ask?
There's too many echoes. It's freaking me out, man.
Do you have headphones? Or earbuds?
Maybe. Let me see what I have. Hang on.
Yeah, that would be really great. It would help up because we get a little. We're getting some flanging from Mars. There we go.
There you go. Nice.
He's a rock legend. Of course he's got hearing aids. I mean, headphones.
The official term for this in the studio is called cans.
Yes, it is. The cans. Get the cans on your head.
Yeah, put your cans on. Get your cans on out of here.
Get your cans. Yep.
Let's see if this works. Is that there? No, is that working now?
Yeah.
Oh, much better.
Sounds better.
There we go.
Instant improvement, man. You don't hear me flanging in the background. And I thought there was some demonic activity. Again, our studio is haunted by poltergeists and all kinds of weird things.
So yeah, to give you a heads up, the community, the Tampa especially, I think we're coming out of the hole. Most of the Floridians don't give a shit, really.
Right. I'm kind of happy to see that there hasn't been some crazy mass outbreak of fuckery because of this. My nurse is a daughter at Tampa General, so she's been there busting her ass and been in the midst of it. And, I'm glad now she's had the vaccine and so forth. But I'll tell you, the past year or so, I was just going out of my mind thinking, what the fuck,
Well, I think it's well, I don't want to get into this. I feel there's definitely some overhype about it, but what are we gonna do?
Well, right. In her case, they can't afford to even take any chances, so I get it in the hospital environment. But I like you. I'm a skeptic of anything, anybody, in any government. In fact, most people even. If I don't know them and they start asserting something that it doesn't. To me, it might not be passing the sniff test. I just listen quietly and amusedly and. I do my best.
I can say the venues that we've played, nobody's wearing a mask. I mean, nobody.
I've seen it. I see that all the time. And now, contrast that, I'll be in Nashville and we're doing a show, and every fucking person in the venue is masked. They have to be temperature checked at the door.
Sure.
You know, they have to take a DNA swab, all kinds of crazy shit.
Well, some people buy into it more than others, you know.
Yes, that is true. And,
but we're not here to talk. We're not talking about that. We're talking about music, right?
Yes. Let's talk about music. What's going on? Tell us about your music. Tell us about your art.
I just did a session. I actually did a session for Robin Zander, believe it or not.
Oh, great.
And then I worked with George again, and that was nice. And then I'm working on my disc. It's about 4 songs away from being completed. Oh, where'd you go? Are you there?
I'm still here. I'm just in spiritual form.
I'm back. Okay. Oh, great one.
I was doing some kind of weird transcendental flashback rather than a meditation.
I'm about 4 songs away from being done with my disc. I think I've sent you a few of them.
Yeah, you sent me 1 or 2 a while ago, but we're always look forward to hearing some stuff. Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, obviously, this isn't really a good forum that you want to like play music, you know, while we sit here and go and rub our chins while we listen. But it's good. I'm pretty happy with it, and you know. I just did a painting for a new bar, a 7-foot tall Johnny Cash.
Wow.
Excellent.
So I'm busy.
That's cool. We're glad to hear that.
Look. Here, let me do this for you. Look, I'm afraid. Look, nothing in my hands. Look.
Yes, look at them. They're bloodied.
Wow.
Look at that.
Ooh. God, look at that.
And then look.
Are they panties?
Look at these men. The guy's got many talents we did not know of.
It's gone.
Look at Wegmann.
Oh, look at that.
Man, we're gonna have you on to do magic, dude. I think you're a regular guest now.
The reason I started doing magic was because through the years, people, you know, somebody would say, "Oh, he's a musician," and they go, and they come, "Oh, I hear you're a magician." I'm going,
right.
Yes, it's magic, you know.
I magically make notes and melodies come out of this big piece of wood.
That is magic indeed.
There you go.
So where's the other guest?
I'm sorry, say again?
The other guest. There was a woman coming on.
Oh, yes.
She's not. She didn't want to come on.
She's not coming on? Okay.
No,
I thought she was up for it.
Sissy.
You know, she's probably seen the show and knows that things can take a weird turn at any minute. And like Hunter Thompson said, when the going gets weird, the weird turn pro. So
yeah, well, I think that's pretty
doing
true.
My best.
Oh, it says, "Hey, Robert, I am an artist as well, trying to figure out how to become both art and music." You know what it is? You just do it. You have to kind of put one to the side for a minute, and then do it, and then come back.
Yeah.
It's I have a kind of a right brain, left brain thing going.
Yep.
Well, you know, I can't wait to hear your record when it's done. I think it's going to be excellent as always. I always look forward to. I've told you before. I always love what you do with vocals and your treatment of them. And I know it's impressive to me. Like we've known each other for a long time, and I remember back when I first heard your music back in the day. I just was like, "Who's this cat? I like this, man. This guy's got it down," you know. And I have to say that it was always the harmonies, and your mixes are good. Things are placed with height, depth, width. All the little things that make music so wonderful, and your Beatles influences are killer, and you make great pop, amongst other things.
I make a pretty good soda too.
I bet you do. Well, you know, now that I'm not drinking, we'll have to have a soda sometime.
Good, soda and lemon, I guess.
Yes.
When are you coming down?
I'll be down in April, I believe. I have a show in Nashville, April 10th. I have one show, and I'm still booking. I might have 3 or 4 shows that week from Nashville.
Yes, Robbie Krieger is a good artist, by the way. Somebody just Toby. Hello, Toby.
Oh yeah, Robbie Krieger's a badass. She said Robbie Krieger's great.
Yeah, he's good. I saw that.
Do you know Lawrence Juber?
Oh well, maybe.
Let's see. Show. It was Toby who was asking the question. I've heard him. I don't know him, but he's real good. Guys, I think we need to go to a break. So we're at the bottom of the hour. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to be back with the immortal, the one and only Robert Wegmann.
Hey!
Questions, comments, click on the chat box.
All right. You're on with Live with Neve. We're just hanging out. And as Lee Sklar says, we're just sitting here talking shit about music and about whatever happens to come into our head. We've got our buddy Rob Wegmann, artist, entertainer, and all-around cool guy, joining us today. And as usual, you have me and Julie here. And we're talking to Robert Wegmann, very creative, talented artist, friend of ours.
Nice.
A snappy dresser. Look at this. He's got some Soviet Union apparel.
I had to change it.
Some kind of commie boy?
Yeah, what you talking about?
Oh, here, he's some kind of communista. He's got that red there star, man.
Yeah, more of a Yeah, actually, this is a hat that you wear in the sauna in Russia. Are you wearing?
Oh.
So when you go to the sauna, you put it on your head, and then on your foot. Whatever that means. I don't know.
I'm curious, Rob. Do you have a television on?
Yeah. Can you see it?
I can hear it.
Oh, hang on. You know what that is? There it is.
No.
I'm watching the Ruddles movie.
Oh, all right.
Hang on. Let me turn. Hang on. Let me turn it off. Hang on.
For people watching or don't know about the Ruddles, Google them and check out the Ruddles. They were a Beatle-influenced, I would call satirical, fun thing. So the truth is, if Wegmann's watching it, you want to check it
Look
out.
at this cool hat.
There we go. Oh, man, look at this, a Mongolian. What the hell is on top?
Like a little lady on top. Look.
What is that?
Pretty groovy, huh?
It looks like a Russian nesting doll on top.
What it really is, you put this goes on your teapot to warm the tea.
Oh, okay. I got you. Well, I need one of those. I drink a lot of tea. I don't drink coffee anymore except on rare occasions. So.
But I wear it as a hat, as you see. It's very fetching.
I like it.
Beautiful.
I thought you were going all Genghis Khan on us or something. I was like digging that. He's one of my personal heroes.
Dude,
Genghis rocked it, man.
I probably should.
I bet you would. In fact, I got to tell you, Rob, next time if we ever get together and play, man, you got to wear the hat.
Okay, I'll do it.
Definitely. Look at that thing. It almost looks like some kind of bad voodoo doll my ex-wife has. She pokes shit into me. Although I don't wear a cheerful little kerchief and all.
What was the joke? You know, my ex-wife just died. It's very sad. I'm sorry, but it's very sad because it's the wrong one. It's the wrong ex-wife. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but
we do have somebody who wanted you to play. Drewbury's Sir Paul's guitarist from Wings.
Really? Wants me to play?
He prefers his ladies on top. Boy, you're influencing some women to get, they're getting all tingly.
Well, it's
it's a hard job.
I inherited it from my father.
I was gonna say, how do you make it so easy? Just being so cool.
I'm not cool. I'm just mostly 2 parts asshole, and the rest I'm scared.
Well, I always tell people, if you're told that I'm an asshole or the greatest guy in the world, they're both true. So I respect your.
Did somebody really want me to play? Really?
Yeah, play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Really? Really?
Yes.
Dude.
Fuck.
Oh, and Sharon's here. Holy shit, we're gonna have a good time today. Hey, Sharon, I know you can only hear me, but we're glad you're here. Howdy. For everybody who's watching, I've got Sharon Marie White. And
I never expected my wildest fantasy to be doing this.
Always got their
Hang on. I got to plug back in. My headphone came unplugged.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm better. Woo. Okay, I'll do a. Do you have to pay BMI or anything for songs?
Fuck BMI.
Okay.
Don't
Can
tell
you
me
hear that?
I had the author's permission.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Beatles song. Yes, you know it's true. I hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Now I ain't got nothing but love, girl. 8 days a week, I love you every day, girl. You're always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, I love you all the time. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Now I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, I love you. 8 days a week. It's not enough to show I care. I love you every day, girl. You're always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, I love you all the time. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Now I ain't got nothing but love, girl. 8 days a week. 8 days a week, I love you. 8 days a week, it's not enough to show I care. Oh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. I hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. Now I ain't got nothing but love, girl. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 8 days a week. Oh. And there you go.
Woo!
Okay.
All right. Everybody, the one, the only, Robert Wegmann. Listen, Rob, you want to hang out for a minute? We're going to go to a break. You want to stick around and talk to Sharon with us?
I want to look and see what Sharon looks like.
All right, well, great. We're going to go to a break. Let's run out of here. Yeah.
Questions, comments, click on the chat box.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here. You're not, but maybe you are. Thank you. Live with Neve, coming right up.
And I'm here too. Hi, everybody. See you next time.
Okay, back to me. Hi, everybody. I'm Jerry Murata. Coming this fall, the Live with Neve show, featuring the one, the only, the inimitable, Jerry Murata.
We keep that for the blooper reel. Try it one more time.
Here we are. No, that's I didn't.
That
wasn't a mistake.
Oh, right.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rick Moranis.
Live with Neve Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Every time, hi, you're all watching Live with Neve. Every time I watch that clip, I crack up because Jerry Murata, his show will be coming on. We're still posting it, and it was a really fun interview. Jerry's the drummer for, Sir Paul McCartney, Peter Gabriel, the Indigo Girls. The guy's been on so many records, it's amazing. Him and his brothers have played an amazing amount of great music over the years. His brother playing Steely Dan and all kinds of other things. Apparently his brother's turned into the big king of Hollywood mogul type of guy, so that's pretty cool. But check out Rick Marotta. He's just an amazing, and Jerry's an amazing player. We sat and joked with Jerry about how many times I've confused his name with his brother, and he's got a great sense of humor, as you can see, and the show's going to be a lot of fun. So today I have Robert Wegmann with us, my talented assistant and producer and all-around cool chick, Julie B. Where are you, Julie? There we are. She's in the middle. Look at this, Julie. You're such a lucky woman. You get to hang around with all the cool guys and gals. And,
I'm in a music man sandwich.
Stuck in the middle with Jules.
There we go.
Yeah,
Stuck in the middle with Jules.
I love it, you guys. Yeah, do it.
Well, we also have a new friend of ours who's coming from that wild land in the north, from Canada, the lovely Sharon Marie White. Hey,
Hi,
girl,
Sharon.
good morning.
Hey, Sharon.
Or afternoon.
How are you
How
guys?
you doing?
Good.
Yeah, what are you up to today? How's the weather up there?
Well, I just looked on my phone and it's actually warmed up. It's only minus 29.
Can you get a little closer? We're having a little hard time hearing you.
Oh, okay. I'll scooch up here. Is that better?
Yeah, just speak loud. You can scream at us if you want. So, Sharon, tell us a little bit about your music.
Gosh, well, I'm kind of just getting back into it after a long hiatus from not doing it, and I was actually doing more of the art. And then with the COVID thing, we had all this time on our hands, and I got to go to the local radio station, and they said, yeah, come on and we'll play your song, and you can do a live thing, and that's kind of what started it all. So yeah, just we got a recording studio in the house, and we're just having some fun.
Great. Well, I've enjoyed your stuff. Robert, what do you have to add here? Do you have a question for our new friend?
Yes, well, so you're in the mighty cold north. I'm sorry to hear that for you, but and stop bringing your worthless money down to Florida.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah, so you paint? Are you a painter?
Yes, yeah.
Oil?
Mostly acrylic, and I'm doing color pencil as well.
Good. Are you professional? Do you sell?
I have, yes, and I'm also doing pet portraits.
Good for you. Portraits are good. People love that.
Yeah. So
I do human portraits. And pets.
I've done one, and the lady was happy with it, but I was like, I don't know.
It's tough doing a human portrait. You gotta get the eyes right. Okay, go, Neil. Go.
Tell me, Sharon, do you have any artwork in your office or your studio that we can take a look at? You'd like to share with us?
Gosh, I don't know if I know how to switch the camera and do all that stuff.
Just walk over and pick it up and bring it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, you can bring it with you. Oh,
It's even
there
better.
you go. Hey, this is good. I thought we were going to have a 15-minute show today. For everybody watching, you're live with Neve, and we're talking to Sharon Marie White and Robert, the immortal Wegmann.
You bring me in, the shows go, oh, nice. No,
All right.
center. Bring
Still
closer.
live? I like
closer.
it.
Closer.
Excellent.
Closer.
Very nice.
Closer.
Bravo. For everybody watching this, I got to tell you, pretty amazing. That's cool. Very nice.
Oh, so you do, yeah, that's good. So you do still life. That's good.
I'm still
Yes.
learning.
That's great. It's fantastic.
It is. Sharon, do you want to play a song? We're almost at the end of the show. You have any music you'd like to play for us?
Oh, gosh.
Play. You made me
Come
play.
on. The audience of thousands is awaiting you.
Okay, one sec.
All right. Excellent.
Susan Fine. Hello, Susan.
So talks amongst yourselves.
Julie.
Susan, we love you so much,
Yes, we do.
and we long for your touch.
On that beautiful guitar.
No,
No.
Robert saved you. It was going in the wrong direction there.
Oh, no.
And I was about to pick it up and keep going.
Hey, Sue, if you can turn your camera down a little bit so we can see more of you.
Yeah, show your guitar.
I'm on an iPad, so it's kind of hard to move it.
Oh,
Okay.
Not on
okay,
my
play.
computer. I won't do the whole
All right,
thing.
everybody. From Canada, Sharon Marie White.
Go.
Time drags on, looking out my window, cool, dark sky. I can see your face in every cloud that keeps rolling on by. It's the color of the that's just losing. When your heart gets torn apart, there's gonna be some big bruising. That's the color of the heartache. Thought we'd have time for a sweet goodbye. No strings or regrets, just an awkward silence in our eyes. Losing you was like falling endlessly. Takes my breath away, drives me to my knees. That's the color of the heartache. Yeah, that's just losing. When your heart gets torn apart, there's gonna be some bruising. That's the color of the heartache. Color of the heartache. That's just losing. When your heart gets torn apart, there's gonna be some bruising. That's the color of the heartache. Color of the heartache.
All right. Everybody, that Sharon Marie White, our new friend on Facebook. Oh, look at Wegmann's got a new hat. I love this guy, man. He's got the amazing hat collection. What a dude.
I got a lot of them.
Very great. But listen, everybody, I want to thank you so much for being on with us. Sharon, I want to have you back on just to do the show. But you're a great sport for under pressure, just dragging your guitar out. You sounded like you'd actually warmed up this morning, which if you hear my voice, I haven't. It's a little.
I haven't either.
I need a little water and lemon.
You sounded great.
You did. You sounded really nice.
I like that song a lot.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Thanks.
Well, so Julie, is it that time to go?
Yes, I think so. Thank you, everybody. You guys were wonderful. It's nice meeting you, Sharon.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Give me a ring, Robert, and I'll talk to you guys soon. You guys enjoy the rest of your week.
See ya.
And
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week, live with Neve.